Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Mercedes. In today's video, I have my fall seasonal rack to share with you all.
Show you a place where you gon' wanna move.
Now this is a collab video. I always join in on the fun with a group of individuals that gets their polishes ready for the season. I've been doing seasonal racks for a while now, for a few years. So it's always really fun to go into my larger collection and just pull out polishes that catch my eye, that I haven't worn in a while, that maybe are new to my collection. And literally I go around with like a little basket and then just like pop them in that basket, like in my homers. It's like I'm going shopping, plop them in, and then just put them on my rack. I have an acrylic rack over in my bedroom in the closet, and that's where I put my seasonal polishes all of the time. I like to do this just because I have such a large collection, and now even more, it's even larger just with all of the brands that I work with. So it gets overwhelming when I'm in my homers, like thinking about, okay, what am I gonna wear today? I told myself that I wasn't gonna go crazy and I wasn't going to add a lot of polishes on my rack this season, just because I know myself and I've been doing a lot more swatching and it's hard to stick in manis in between. I can definitely do it. It's just sometimes I don't want to take a polish off the next day or the same day. And I know that I would have to do that, especially with, knowing that, okay, I got to swatch this collection or I got to swatch these polishes for PPU. And, when you have a mani on and it looks good, you don't want to take it off. So I usually try to like batch everything with my swatching together so that way I can enjoy my polish for me. And sometimes it works, but then sometimes it doesn't because I'm just tired, So that's why I really wanted to have like a smaller rack, but that didn't work. I'm like going in my drawers and I'm like, oh, this is so pretty. I haven't worn this one in a while. Like I can see myself wearing this in the fall. So I'm going to try my very best to make sure that I know I'm not going to get through all of these, but make sure that I can at least get through like a handful of them. No, more than a handful, like a good amount. I'm not so sure if I'm going to be doing a Halloween rack. I did get the like mystery advent calendar thingy from Lurid Lacquer, and I believe it starts like mid-October, or maybe it starts in October. I think it starts in October. I'm not sure, but if I do a Halloween rack, then like that will have to be vetoed. I mean, not necessarily. I can literally just open up all the boxes, but I want to go day by day and see what's in there. Not that I'm going to change my polish every day, but it'll just be a fun experience. So I did pull some Halloween-esque inspired polishes onto my fall rack this season. Not like legit, not like Halloween, but polishes from like past September PPUs that were inspired by something related to Halloween. I didn't have time to swatch all of these, so I'm going to show you close-ups of the bottles. Thank you to Jackie from Nurse Jackie for creating our list. I'm going to leave everybody down below. You can click onto their Instagram pages, onto their YouTube pages, so you can also watch their fall seasonal racks. And thank you to Amanda from the Polish Hound. She's the one that organizes all of this, gets us all together, creates the thumbnails and all of that. All right, let's get into this massive seasonal rack. All right, guys, first up, I'm going to be showing you my browns. Now I have all of my seasonal polishes in a basket on my lap while I'm filming this. So I may forget like, a certain color as I'm going through like the color categories. And if you hear little kids in the background, my kids are downstairs playing on their tablets. First up is CX Polish, and this is Crimson Haze. I actually bought a whole bunch of CX Polish. I haven't gotten a chance, or I have gotten a chance to actually try them out. And I knew immediately when I was thinking of my seasonal rack, I thought about this one and then a couple other ones because I knew they would work so perfectly for the fall season. How beautiful is that? We have some silver reflective glitter in here. It has this gorgeous like burnt orange brown base and like this beautiful pink maroon shift. I have OPI. This is the Infinite Shine formula, and this is in its top secret. It's just your typical brown. This is coming off so much lighter. I just oiled, so everything's like fingerprints, but it's coming off way lighter on camera. It is definitely a deeper deeper brown for sure. I have Pretty Beautiful Unlimited. Now, I don't know if this brand is still around or if they rebranded. I'm not sure, but I got this in September 2022. This one is called I Smell Children. This definitely was Halloween inspired because it was in September, but this is beautiful. Now, I plan to build this up on its own. You can see that it has a clear base, but you can probably use it as a topper, but I'm definitely going to build it up on its own. I have a painted Pretty Polish, and this is Pancakes or Flapjacks. This was from HHC December 22. Oh, actually, is that the name? Yeah, Pancakes or Flapjacks. I don't know what do you call these magnetic? I don't know what that means. But this is, maybe it's saying it's a magnetic. Oh, geez. It is a magnetic. This is like my broken magnet. So it pulls to a more like darker. You see that? Wow, usually it's the opposite. Usually you get the linear, that line, that magnetic pull is usually the lighter portion, but this is opposite. Definitely excited about this one. I have Glam Polish, and this is Set My Soul on Fire. How stunning is this? I have China Glaze, and this is Ash and Burn. I've had this one for quite some time now. It needs like a good shake. I have like fuzzies everywhere, but this is just a really deep, almost black with like brown glitters. I have Glam Polish, and this is Hellfire Club. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, like this gray. I love gray. It's one of my favorite colors, and this is getting me really excited to wear. I love how deep and smoky and mysterious it is. And then we have these lighter shimmers and flakies in here, just contrasting. I don't have that many blues. I just wasn't really feeling blue. I know that I'm probably going to pull a lot of blue for the winter, but I still wanted a little something in there. Great Lakes Lacquer, Did You Like the Song? December 2022 PPU, but how beautiful. This is so bright and bold and vibrant. I have another Great Lakes Lacquer, and this came off, but that's a WTAF version 2. I hope this is the right name, because sometimes when I get polishes in PR, sometimes the names change and I cannot remember for the life of me if this was one of them. But this is like your dark denim blue base, and we have some hollow in there. Oh, this is beautiful. I have Rogue Lacquer, and this is I Am Your Father from February 23 PPU. Beautiful flaky bomb with some reflective glitter. The reflective glitter looks purple. It doesn't look silver. I have a good amount of purples, and this is Emily Damali. This is an Ode to No One. I'm pretty sure I got this because of Raechel from Polish with Rae. I remember she was talking about this. I'm pretty sure it was Raechel, and I think it had come back to PPU. I'm thinking this is a PPU polish, and I was like, yes, I'm getting it, because she raved so much about it. So I was like, I need it, and I feel like this would be perfect for the fall. I have Painted Polish, and this is Purple Rain. I feel like I've had this on and off on my seasonal racks forever, and I have not gotten to it, and it's so sad because it is gorgeous. It's this beautiful deep eggplant purple with some reflective glitter. Looks like silver reflective glitter, and then some color shifting flakies. Kathleen & Co., and this is Ghost Manor, PPU September 21. I think I've worn this already, but I know that this was a Halloween, because September, so I thought it would be very fitting to throw it on my fall rack. Not really sure if I'm going to do a Halloween rack. I have an advent calendar from Lurid Lacquer that starts like mid-October, so I think I really want to try and do something with that. Not that I can paint my nails every day, I wish I could, but I really want to get to those polishes, because usually advents I get and then like I never really follow through with them. So, but I figured why not throw some sort of Halloween inspired polishes on my rack now, so it can lead me into October until I get to that advent calendar. This is Artist Nails. This was from October 21 PPU. It's a long time ago, guys. This is Rainbow Dragon. Look at this. I don't think I've ever had artist nails on my nails. I think I have a few other bottles, but I don't think I've ever worn them as manis. So very excited to hopefully get this one on my nails for this fall season. I have Wildflower Lacquer, and this is Pretty Puddle from 23 ppU, from March 23 ppU. Beautiful, shifty purple. It is coming off much lighter on camera, but it's definitely a more deeper purple and leans a little more. I mean, I guess there's definitely blue in there. Like there's blue shifty shimmer, but it's definitely a deeper purple. I have Night Owl Lacquer, and this is Sassy and Gassy from December 23 ppU. I have a lot of ppU polishes. That was just by chance. I was just pulling. You should see me when I go around getting my polishes for my seasonal rack. I go around with like a basket and go in all my Helmers. It's like I'm going shopping. But I love that experience. But this is a beautiful, beautiful purple with so many different shifts: orange, green, gold, and then of course your sprinkling of hollow flakes. I have Victorian Varnish, and this is erythrite, just your nice deep plummy purpley cream polish, so I can try and use some toppers. I have Divine Lacquer, and this is Griffin. Divine Lacquer is still around. If you haven't tried this brand, I highly recommend, especially if you love glowy, shifty polishes. They do a fantastic job. I've worn Divine Lacquer on my nails before, and I always enjoyed their formula. I just haven't in a while, and I saw this and I could see myself wearing this in like the beginning of October. So I was like, I want to pull it so I can wear it. I have Enchanted Polish, and this is 2 a.m. Summer Nights. Unfortunately, Enchanted Polish is no longer in business. This was purchased way back when their shop was still open. Sometimes if you're lucky, you may find an Enchanted Polish on a D-Stash page, but this is a beautiful, like purpley, shifty polish. It has some blue shimmer in there, some teal shimmer actually. This is beautiful. I kind of want to just wear my older polishes, or the polishes that, you know, from brands that are no longer here, just because I feel like they deserve it. Moving on to like my reddish polishes. This is Crucible Designs, and this is from PPU Rewind of July 2022, To Key or Not to Key. I clearly remember purchasing this one. I think I might have gotten a backup as well, just because I knew I was going to really enjoy it. I haven't worn it yet, but I know myself and I know that I will enjoy this one. I love the depth of the color, in love with these shifty flakies as well. This is so beautiful. Definitely one of my top picks to wear off of my rack first. I have Cuticula, and this one is You Don't Know the Power. This is from the recent August 2024 subscription box that they have. This is one of their mystery polishes, so I thought this was very fitting for the October month, for Halloweenish, you know, your spooky vibes. I have another CX polish, and this is Spiked Cranberry. Now this is more of a berryish with like pink undertones, but I thought it would be nice to wear like in the beginning of, you know, the fall season to get me into more vampire colors. I have Ethereal Lacquer, and this is Six Seeds. I've worn this before and it is absolutely stunning. I got so many compliments. What are you wearing on your nails? When I was wearing this polish. It is beautiful. It builds up wonderfully, and those flakies just glow off the nail. Moving into like my orangey reddish tones. There's like a mixture. I think I missed a few reds, but this is Monarch. This is Eerie Embers of Salem. Again, a Halloween themed PPU from last year. Look at this, guys. Whew, man, like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is fiery and in charge, and this is definitely another one of my top picks that I have to wear for the fall season. I have BCB Lacquers, and this is Burning Wind. This was from Polished Gamers of July this year. If you're wondering how it compares to the Monarch we just saw, let's take a look. Monarch is definitely more brighter. Actually, no, I lied. Monarch is definitely deeper. It is more deeper. Let me like focus for you guys. Now, you can't really tell on camera, but Monarch over here is way more deeper of an orange shade than the BCB Lacquers. BCB Lacquers has a lot more of those foily, metallic-like flakies. They're definitely more yellow. And Monarch has chunkier black flakies in here. So similar, but not the same. And I love them both. So depending on my mood, I'll wear one or the other. I definitely want to wear Monarch first, but definitely not getting rid of one or the other. This is, I guess, a purple that got lost in the mix, but this is from Salon Perfect Willy Wonka collection. This is Pure Imagination. In love with this collection from Salon Perfect. I did get it in PR. I don't think I was ever able to swatch it. I think I did. I think I might have. I don't remember. It was a while ago, but beautiful. I love to try and wear my mainstream polishes on Mondays, mainstream Mani Mondays. I do a hashtag over on Instagram just so I can remind myself that I have beautiful mainstream polishes and not go down my indie rabbit hole, which I always do. And it's really hard, guys. Let me tell you, it is hard because I do a lot of my swatching over the weekend, and all I want to do is throw on a sparkly, flaky indie polish, and I'm like, no, Monday, mainstream, you got to do it. So I want to throw, I throw in some mainstreams in my seasonal rack just for that reason too. I have Bee's Knees Lacquer, and this is high as F. Beautiful reflective polish. There's some green in there. Can you guys see the green? I can see the green, but it's running all through the middle. We have that orangey yellow reflective glitter, and then this like berry base. My brighter oranges, this is Cuticula, and this is Blood Moon from the Kingdom of Legend collection. Definitely like this red orange. It's coming off more orange to you guys on camera, but there's definitely hints of red in here. It's a red orange for sure. Painted polish, and this is Nice Yams. This is from one of their painted chip collections. I have all of them, guys. The most recent one I haven't picked up yet, but I'm very tempted to. I love the formulation of these polishes in the Polish Chip collection. I am a big fan of black flakies, and if you give me this formula in different colors with the black flakies, like it's immediately like I need it in my life. But this is a beautiful caramel shade that we can wear into the fall months. It is a little more like brown toned than what you're seeing. I have Red-Eyed Lacquer, and this is Old People Are So Wise that they're like tall Yodas. This was from the Richmond Way Ted Lasso collection. This beautiful glowy peachy shade. A bit more orange than what you're seeing on camera, not as like peachy, but this is stunning. I have Zoya, and this is in Pepper. This is just like a must-have for me for the fall. I just need pepper in my life when fall comes around. I have Glam Polish, and this is High Lord of the Night Court because I did pick up the A Court of Thorns and Roses inspired collection from Glam Polish. I actually filmed a haul. It'll go up at some point. I have a lot of collections to show off to you guys, so that haul will go up soon. But my Get to Know Me Q&A video that I posted, I talked about this collection. I'm obsessed with this series, guys, like unhealthy obsessed, but in a good way. I love that book. I love that series. We forgot a purple. This is Ethereal Lacquer. This is an old one, guys. This is Polish pickup of 2018. Witches of the Night. 2018, like, yeah. It's been that long. This is beautiful. So nostalgic. Definitely want to wear this. Now, all of my greens. This is Glam Polish, and this is the Scooby Gang. Like, how can you not have this on your rack for fall, especially like October? There is way more purple shifty shimmer than you guys are seeing on camera. I have another Ethereal, and this is Dead Scream. I think this was from a PPU of 2021, or maybe it was a collection, but beautiful deep teal with some purple shifts. I have Cleona Cosmetics, and this is Still No Pickles from June this year of Polish Pickup. Beautiful metallic-y lime green. Polished for Days, and this is incandescent. Beautiful. Polished for Days, they always do an amazing job with their formulations, with their polishes, like totally obsessed. Zoya, and this is Merida. Like, this is a must for me to have on my fall rack. I haven't worn this one in so long, and I need to. It is just a beautiful, beautiful polish. A little more deeper than what you guys are seeing on camera. KB Shimmer, and this is Olive or Twist. Beautiful olive tone polish with some hollow flakies. KB Shimmer, this is Say It Ain't Cilantro. This is a reflective polish. I think I've worn this one before. It was either this one or one similar to this shade. Beautiful light green with silver reflective, like jam-packed in there. I'm also not wearing any polish because I'm going to be swatching a ton of polish after this. Painted Polish. This is Slime Time. I believe this was from a polish pickup a couple years ago. I think it may have come back for rewind at some point. Kathleen & Co. And this is Yukon Cornelius. Believe this was also a PPU polish. I'm on a kick with these PPUs. But beautiful, deep forest green with some red, brown, like maroon shift and hollow flakies. And then my last polish that I have is from Vapid, and this one is Swamp Water. They're always so creative with their labels. But this is like in between that like limey sort of green and like a bright leafy green. You got some like teal shifty shimmer in there. This is a very glowy, sparkly polish. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you create seasonal racks, if any of these that I've shown you are contemplating on wearing for the season. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next one.